bells and it's nearly Christmas. So I'm going to read you a Christmas story. Hooray! It's called The Sugar Plum Fairy's Wand. On Christmas Eve, old Grandpa Ted brought gifts for Claire and little Fred. Me first, cried Fred with glee until his opened eagerly. Inside he found a man in red. The Nutcracker, his grandpa said. He's from a kingdom far from here that's full of snow and Christmas trees. Claire's parcel had a doll inside. The Sugar Plum Fairy, Grandpa cried. Her wand makes yummy gingerbread. Your favourite Christmas treat, he said. My toy's the best, said little Fred. I like mine more, his sister said. They thanked old Ted, then rushed away. The pair could hardly wait to play. Claire said to Fred, now let's pretend our toys are real and we're all friends. So the pair began to weave a magic world of make-believe. They dreamt up land and luscious sweets and sparkling snow and Christmas treats, but soon they had to go to sleep instead. So Claire and Fred went up to bed. When Claire woke up, to her surprise, her fairy doll had grown in size. I've lost my wand, said the fairy said, and now I can't make gingerbread. She sighed. No, Christmas is complete without my yummy festive treats. But only my wand can do the trick. I need some help to find it quick. I'll help, Claire told her with a grin, and then her room began to spin. Big icy trees began to grow, and soon the floor was crunchy snow. The fairy looked around with pride. We're in the land of snow, she cried. Let's skate across the frozen pond and see if we can find my wand. They searched the land but couldn't see just where the fairy's wand might be, and so they made a sign and said, it said, please help us find the wand. A passing snowman gave a shout. I've seen that wand without a doubt. Somebody had it yesterday. I think he ran off that way. The kindly fairy took Claire's hand. We're going to another land, and in a flash of coloured light, the land of sweets swirled into sight. This place looked good enough to eat with milkshake streams and piles of treats. My wand only makes gingerbread. Let's look for some, the fairy said. They hurried through the toffee trees that showered sprinkles in the breeze, and soon they found a sugar mouse collecting crumbs outside his house. He stamped in a paw and gave a squeak. My house was going to take all week. The forests full all gingerbread and crumbs are everywhere, he said. It must have been your wand, Claire cried. This trail of crumbs can be our guide. So off they went at a quiet pace until they reached a fireplace. They hurried through, and what a sight! A lanterns, gifts and light. Claire gazed at all the twinkling trees. It's Christmas land, she cried with glee. At last they spied someone ahead. The Nutcracker, the fairy said. The Nutcracker turned very red. I can explain, he said shyly. I stole your magic wand away to make your gift for Christmas Day. You see, he said, I long to make a castle built with yummy cake, but I've got no more gingerbread, and now I'm out of time, he said. The fairy smiled. I understand. And now we're here. I'll lend a hand. She waved her wand around the trees. The Nutcracker said, It looks divine. I hope you like this gift of mine. I know taking your wand was wrong, but I have loved you for so long. I love you too, said the fairy, and smiled up at the man in red. Then in a flash and with a boom, Claire found herself back in her room. When Claire woke up, she looked around. Her two new friends could not be found. I must have dreamt it all, she said, and went to find her brother Fred. She found him by the Christmas tree and wrapping presents happily. Look at the table, Fred declared. So off she ran, then stopped and stared. A castle made of gingerbread was on the table next to Fred. Two little dolls were tucked inside, the Nutcracker and his new bride. But as Claire leaned in close, she saw this note stuck onto a tiny door. Thanks for lending us a hand. You're always welcome in our land. I like that story because they were very yummy treats. And I liked it because it was about Christmas and toys coming alive. That doesn't happen normally. But I'll see you in my next video. Bye!